George, Charlotte, and Louis lose out as Prince William reveals crazy hobby he shares with Princess Kate. Welcome back, dear viewers, to Crown Chronicles, your ultimate destination for the most compelling and unfiltered stories from the world of royalty. If you love deep royal insights, behind-the-scenes truths, and captivating narratives the media rarely dives into, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell, because trust me, you do not want to miss what comes next. Today's story is one that stunned royal watchers everywhere. A surprising revelation from Prince William that has left Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis completely sidelined. Yes. The future king and queen have a crazy shared hobby that even their own children don't get to take part in. The royal world is no stranger to secrets, some elegant, some dramatic, and some downright unexpected. And this revelation falls squarely into the last category. The Prince and Princess of Wales have always appeared calm, controlled, and impeccably polished, the very image of duty and composure. But as it turns out, beneath that carefully curated exterior lies a hobby so daring, so wild, and so unmistakably fun that it left even seasoned royal commentators raising their eyebrows. It all began during a recent outing when Prince William got candid, something we don't see very often. While chatting casually with members of the public, he admitted that he and Kate enjoy what he described as a crazy little hobby we've kept for ourselves. That one sentence was enough to send shockwaves through royal circles and send social media spiraling into speculation. Was it something dangerous? Something adventurous? Something a future king and queen shouldn't be doing? As it turns out, the hobby is adventurous. And it definitely counts as surprising. William revealed that he and Kate share a passion for motorcycling, a pastime they both adored even before their marriage. Yes, behind the couture dresses and the tailored suits, behind the tiaras and formal walkabouts, the royal couple has a shared love for speed, adrenaline, and the open road. William described it jokingly as a bit crazy, especially considering their positions, and even confessed that Kate's mother, Carol Middleton, once strongly discouraged her from riding because she worried it was too dangerous. But for William and Kate, their biking days were some of their most liberating moments, back when they could slip into anonymity, helmets on, escaping the weight of the crown, even just for a little while. But here's where it becomes truly intriguing. And where George, Charlotte, and Louis lose out. William openly admitted that their children are not involved in this hobby at all. In fact, they're not even allowed near it. While the Wales kids are often seen engaging in sports, charity events, and family outings, the motorcycling world belongs strictly to mum and dad. William even joked about how the children would probably love the thrill of riding, Louis especially, given his fearless personality, but that for now, this is the one thing he and Kate keep exclusively for themselves. That revelation opened a window into a rarely discussed dynamic within the Wales household, the balance between royal duty, parenting, and maintaining a private identity. For all their public roles, for all the pressures placed on them from the moment they wake up to the moment they step off a royal stage, the Prince and Princess of Wales have carved out something just for the two of them, a reminder that before a king and queen, before parents of three, they were simply William and Catherine, two young people who fell in love and bonded over real interests, and perhaps that's the real heart of the story. The idea that even in a life governed by tradition, protocol, and scrutiny from every angle, the future monarchs of Britain have found their own pocket of freedom. A moment where it's not about heirs, headlines, or public expectation, but about joy, adventure, and connection. It challenges the common assumption that royals are trapped in the rigidity of their roles. Instead, it shows they are humans with passions, quirks, and an occasional desire to rebel, just a little. Still, one can't help but imagine how young George, Charlotte, and Louis reacted when they eventually learned about this hidden royal hobby. George, now increasingly aware of his destiny, might have wondered why he couldn't participate in something his parents clearly enjoy so much. Charlotte, confident and curious, might have demanded a turn on the bike. And Louis, well, we all know Louis would have tried to hop on before anyone could stop him. But William made it clear, the kids won't be joining mum and dad anytime soon, and that no matter how much Louis begs, this is an adults-only thrill. It's one of the few boundaries the royal couple enforces strictly, and perhaps wisely. The admission has also sparked an entirely new conversation about what the future holds. As William steps more firmly into his role as heir, with responsibilities intensifying and public appearances increasing, will he and Kate continue to hold on to this shared escape? Or will the weight of the crown eventually force them to leave the thrill behind? If anything, William's candid confession reminds us how deeply human the royal experience really is, caught between the desire for normalcy and the demands of destiny. But beyond the emotional undertones, there's something undeniably entertaining about imagining the future King of England revving the engine of a motorcycle, helmet on, wind rushing past, while the royal children wait at home, unaware that mum and dad are out indulging in one of the coolest date night activities imaginable. It's a far cry from palace corridors and stately rooms. It's raw, unexpected, and refreshingly real, and perhaps that's the detail that keeps audiences worldwide fascinated. In a time when the monarchy faces constant scrutiny and evolving expectations, stories like this remind us that William and Kate are not symbols, they're people. People who fall in love, who seek adventure, who carve out moments of freedom in a world that rarely grants it. Their lives may be wrapped in royal protocol, but beneath it all, there is a spark of spontaneity, a craving for normalcy, and yes, a little bit of crazy fun. So while George, Charlotte, and Louis may be missing out for now, this shared passion between William and Kate paints a vivid picture of a modern royal marriage built not just on duty, but on genuine companionship. A partnership strengthened by shared secrets, shared laughter, and the occasional break from royal decorum, and that, dear viewers, is exactly why their story captivates us. Because in a palace full of expectations, the future king and queen remind us that love, real, grounded, joyful love, still reigns. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unexpected side of the British royal family, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow royal watchers. This is Crown Chronicles, where every royal moment tells a deeper story, and you are always invited.